I like this one. I have to decipher the damn thing.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers. I suspect you have a sharp eye for that.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
Wait, what am I looking for again? Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Changing the gear. Just give me my old-fashioned hat. Yeah. Wait a minute, the color looks so nicer. Oh, wait a minute, right, the other one. Better. Oh, God.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Quietly now. There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Are we gonna have to be using curses again?
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
I know.
I've been fighting since before you were born. Was that your best? Imperial.
Crucio!
That was close. Pity. Potato.
Oh, that backfired.
Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal. We're making quick progress.
This game. So long. How many times do I have to go through the story just to get his stuff? Now we're opened. Sweet.
Silent as a grave.
For better or for worse, we're in. Petrificus Totalis. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accident was
Revelio.
reported. Now I see why.
Confringo. Revelio.
We must remain unseen.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
What's that?
Damn it! God damn you! Hey, Kimmy.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey
I won't.
Loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio.
Confringo! That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas? Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the solar size, or the venomous fang. Or anything.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Confringo.
By the name of Bon Jovi, why?
That bridge has seen better days.
Since when do we use this spell? We barely used it. Should have been using it the whole time. But that spell hasn't been used in a while. A fucking spider. That's a mad spider! Crucial!
Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Triple Totalis. Imperium. Crucible.
Mind control always
Not
works.
my fault you're a deadly great spider. Revelio.
What is with this guy?
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ramrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Reparo. Luma.
Lumos.
Confringo. Lumos.
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 Revelio.
Can we find the fucking exit already? And this is the main mission, yet this stinking main mission has this shadow names on it.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not
Oh, for
surprised?
fuck's sakes. Whoops! Sure used the element of surprise.
Let's get this over with.
Caution!
I will make Tyrion pay.
Alright, I said I'm getting the guy out of here.
You big bag.
Oh, I hate this guy. Lousy goblins.
You don't patrol something.
Ah!
You're making this too easy. I don't think you know who you're dealing with. I won't rest. You're so
Crucial. Link shots. Ah, get off. Good. Imperial. Mind control. Serve me. Crucial.
We're not finished yet. Imperial. Crucial. I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
But we're much more fun to fight with.
Revelio.
He got stuck.
Confringo.
Have a look around.
Revelio.
Symbol. Above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never need to look for it. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols. Wasn't expecting using that.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Thinking.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio. Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd. What do you have?
A journal entry by Isadora. If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the Manor and Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient
And there's
magic that no one
Sebastian's
but
last
you
mission.
could see.
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the
Another
canvas
shadow
back to the
mission.
triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure.
Into the mountains.
fascinated by
Another
it.
shadow mission.
Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft.
Found it. Teleportation. Through a mirror. Again.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
How about you give me my goddamn mission, you idiot?
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Morinweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know
beach.
someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
One who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The Demiguise statues and the books contained therein were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others.
I don't think Mr. Pemberton meant to use his own stationery. He knows something about those Demiguise moons. He's in Hogsmeade, apparently. Perhaps I shall pay him a visit.
I will have you know that your so-called pet was...
Well. This guy. Anyways, when can I get Sebastian's junk?
Care enough to remove my demiguise statue?
Hello, idiot.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're causing Mr. Moon terrible distress.
Ha! Good. That was the idea.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The Moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Longest day of my life. How the heck is my jacket still working? This place is long. And why doesn't this outfit just give me the power that can one-shot everything with a single bullet? If only we were allowed to drive a bike. I'm surprised it's not. Oh my god, they're starting to set up the Christmas lights.
Hello there. Ready for a little change in fashion, are we?
How about a
Plenty to
freaking
choose
disco,
from
you
here,
punk?
So take your time.
Crimson. Ah, my legs!
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Outside, seriously.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues. It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does! Oh, we had such flowing locks, and we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
We done. Die! You friggin' ghost! I'm sick of this bullshit. Can I be done with this shitting game? Work with that fool. Is he in headquarters? He's in headquarters. Seriously, that stinking goblin's in my house. For the love of God, where is this guy? Where the heck is this guy? Why can't I use teleportation? So who actually knows how to speak Goblin? What's the point, Peeves, if he never does anything? Oh my God.
Hello there.
Oh,
Hello,
you.
meat. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you
You're
ever
an
spoken
idiot. I
directly
would totally
to a
understand
goblin?
it.
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me. Being self-taught and all.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want
Can
to
we
check your
teleport, please?
pronunciation
Fast
of
travel.
a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Motherfucker. Where is this? Oh, for the love of God, where is he? At least there's a teleporter next by. This will take too long. Close enough. Gearing up. Hood on. This does not have a hood, doesn't it? Oh no, wait. Yeah.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago,
You could have told me
Ranrock
all
sent
of
me
it.
to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Oh, that
Large,
bitch.
magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin
Yeah, story's goddamn magic. I already know the goddamn fact.
Search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham,
Fritz,
Fitzgerald,
Baker, Morgana, Rookwock,
and
Woojia,
Rookwood.
Woojingan, ding
Good
ding ding
castle.
ding
That is
dong
where
and
we
twing
began
twang.
our search.
We get it.
Why
Get
does
to the
Ranrock
point.
care so much about these repositories?
He cares
To make himself more
about what
powerful,
they
you
contain.
stupid weaponizing so we can have a
Wizards
goblin
have refused to
revolution
share
and rule
their
over the
magical
goddamn wizards
knowledge
and
with
witches
goblins.
and warlocks
Your
and
kind will not even let us
sorceresses.
carry
You
wands.
son of a gun and
Thus,
sorcerers.
many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting
And
wizard kind.
mages.
Ranrock was convinced that the repositories
And
contained a
magical
magical power
beings.
that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here
he's
comes my friend Armid. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind, and I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Not
I
wrong.
can
We
do
have a
this.
spell for
I
that.
will
It's called the
wait your
invisibility
return.
spell.
I shall see you soon.
Enter the goblin mine.
The door is looking at us.
This damn motherfucker. They're using the same goddamn modification.
Rarely
That's a
prepare one
coward.
for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Revelio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
One less human to find.
Armit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, I suppose it could get me married. No.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Armit. You have my word.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Armit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out.
Revelio.
Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Patricus Totalis.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Oh, just touching that blow up.
Revelio.
You know, I got a question to the wise. Why is the invisibility spell not as good as a freaking invisibility cloak? Also, is Harry's better than anybody else's invisibility cloak, or no? Are they literally the same thing, even though they're part of the Deadly Hallows? The Deathly Hallows. Deathly Hallows. I don't get the story of the Deathly Hallows. All I got was, right, the Resurrection Stone. I'm guessing that was used to resurrect Voldemort. Wasn't the Philosopher's Stone, that for sure. Unless that was the stinging Philosopher's Stone. And then there's the wand, which was, what, Dumbledore's wand? The most powerful one. And then the cape, which Harry has. Oh my god, where the fuck is that damn exit? I can't take it anymore! Where is this fucking door? I found the exit.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around
For
here.
fuck's sakes, a goddamn bigger storage container!
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Good show!
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Revelio.
Confringo!
Accio. Revelio.
This game is driving me insane!
Confringo.
I'm sick of going stealth if only I have Avada Kedavra. If I have Avada Kedavra. Avada Kedavra. How is it pronounced exactly? I can use Crucio to affect them, Imperial with the other ones to distract them, and then use Avada Kedavra on the stinking cursed ones, which will kill everybody instantly. Unfortunately, I need to upgrade it to make it mastery. And if I can get it to mastery, then it could kill multiple people. Crucio has been upgraded, but I haven't upgraded the stinking mind control. I don't need the mind control, I need the Avada Kedavra.
Devil snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not Lumos.
Lumos!
God! God damn it! My arm. Suffer! Mind control! It was taken care of. That's for you.
Good for you. Crucial.
Suffer!
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, I'll meet.
Don't ask. There's a bajillion of them in their army. Is it a stupid thing? Are you kidding me? I gotta activate the same damn door. I gotta light something on fire and then I gotta pull something with my lever. Okay, it's been pulled. I just gotta figure out what to activate it with. Oh. Invisibility cloak. Hey, oh.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills. Bigger
A
than-
drill?
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Dude, I thought that was obvious.
There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
Elevator!
I need a moment to catch my breath.
Yeah!
This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit.
Sure
Now that
it
we know what
is!
they're up to, we can get out of here.
Hopefully there's no trap or there or that they're waiting for us. And they knew this was gonna happen. Because I feel like that's what's gonna happen. We get out, but we get ambushed. But whatever,
We're almost
anything
out
is
of
better
here,
than
Amit.
anything else.
Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Freedom! Now, is he a hostage? Cause I swear to God we're gonna get ambushed!
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really
Okay,
was.
we're gonna get
I'm
ambushed!
afraid I've had enough adventure
Or
for
is the
one
guy
day.
gonna become a
For a
hostage?
lifetime, perhaps.
Thank
So,
you, Amit.
somebody
I couldn't
explain
have done
it.
it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to serve.
I've been wondering
Sure,
about something
boys.
else you said before we entered the mine.
Also,
Yes.
was that pile of
If you
shit,
share
rocks, or
Ranrock's
dead
views,
bodies?
then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site.
The bitch.
She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up,
How come you
I
had a
thought
nicer
she would
experience
react
than Rookwood?
fear.
Like seriously,
or
Rookwood
disdain.
had a bad experience and wants everybody dead, but you had a
instead she did
nicer
something that
experience?
I
How
will never
come?
forget.
Why would that be the thing when
Without
you,
a moment's
which you
hesitation,
acknowledge that they're both nice people and
she
bad people?
smiled.
Like, come on!
And asked me
Not everybody's
to sit
gonna have
with
the
her.
same experience, man.
She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it.
The key
She
symbol.
was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told
We've
me
been
of her
working together with
research,
this.
and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard.
Was it freaking goblin or
never
was it
been
ancient
treated with
magic?
such
Because I don't
respect
think
by
it's
a
goblin.
witch
It
or
must be
wizard.
ancient magic by ancient wizards.
To my surprise,
I think it's just your evil junk
let
that
her stay
created
in the
those
container
goddamn
if she will
storage
allow me to
containers
search
for a
the
miss.
castle
I
on
am
her.
master of the ancient magics and
we
pain.
parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of
Are there better
Ranrock's
cowboy
recruits
hats I can wear?
arrived,
Like, come
and
on.
we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think
Uh-huh.
Ranrock murdered her?
Not a Wiccan?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know.
You're not sure what happened, whatever.
After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them.
Yeah, it's all the pain and
I could no
anguish and
longer remain a
anger
part
and the
of it.
manifestations
Thank you, Lord Cox,
of
for telling
evil.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war.
Whatever.
I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Uh-huh.
I hope Professor Fig... Imperial!
Crush out! Time to die. And mind control will keep you under control, you mongrels! Die! Oh, Baba Gatama! Die, 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 die! Crucial! Feel the power of mercy. No mercy. Fear pain.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Aloha, Mora.
There you go, kitty. Got it unlocked. Probably should have guessed. Kole male. I'll race again. I can keep going.
Off on another adventure,
Oh, question to the wise. What will happen in this stinking game? And how do I save Sebastian? And when do I get a new outfit, damn it? Not gonna help me. The motorcycle club. Alright.
Again. Wonderful to see
New
you.
parts now.
As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Bro, what's the price on that bike?
You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
you know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South
Gonna
Coast
have to
course.
not buy those damn
Not
upgrades for the
ideal,
house
really, what with
until
rumours
you
of
give me
Red
the
Rock
last
flight and
upgrade.
Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However,
Was an
if you're
Ashwinder again?
flying high above
Gangsters?
them, you should be all right.
Dark wizards.
I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Why? And
Perhaps
why
you
the
could
heck
just
do we
have
only
one
have caves?
upgrade
Oh my
and
god, it's Christmas already. God damn it, those weren't there. It's like the Halloween. It was fall, now it's goddamn Christmas. And how does Christmas exist in this game anyways, if this is not
Before you
Narnia?
ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Where's she located now? Where the fuck did she went? Does that mean we have access to these shitty things now? Do I need a
You can't
story mode to get the
imagine how
bike?
inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Bust the high wing!
Some
Is that another Greven? How do I get there?
High Wing, go!
Where's Sebastian? It's just those two idiots. You kidding me?
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Petrificus totalis.
The war is over. Goblins will rule over wizards at last.
Why is there a pathway?
Petrificus totalis.
Take more. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time. What's going on, little moon calf? I won't rest. I think you're clever.
Petrificus totalis.
I could be used for better things than this so-called patrol. I know it. Aha! There you are.
Petrificus totalis. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
I'd rob my own father if there were galleons in it. Not my mother.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. No need to race now, my friend. Slow down now. There we go. No need to race now, my friend. Slow down now. There we go. Revelio. I should investigate. I know what that means. Merlin trial.
I've been out here too long. It was nothing.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
I'm over here.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should
Why
be
isn't
begging me
there
to keep
snow
these
on
trials
this side
alive.
when there's still snow
Not
back
one
on the
mistake.
other side?
I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
You
soon
are
see how I
so
fare,
full
won't
of
we?
yourself, woman.
I'm ready.
Get ready to lose.
Did you get more upgrades for your damn bike?
This is going well. Excellent.
can't I use my griffin?
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Now that's more like it. That wasn't too difficult. Did anyone else see that? That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My
Are you
family's not
kidding
going
me?
to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
Do you get your competitiveness from your family?
You could say that. My grandfather played Quidditch for Puddlemere United. And my father, well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out. Said it was the Gryffindor beater. And me,
But
I fell in love with flying the first time I saw the ground disappear beneath my feet. Something about the freedom you feel on a broom. I've not been able to stop since.
yeah, I see freedom with a griffin.
Will you keep running these courses?
I'll race them myself. Don't want to get rusty. But I won't be dealing with time trials. You're welcome to run them too. Anyway, hope we find time to fly
Just
again
don't
soon.
let your griffin join a frickin'
I
mercenary
take
group.
it you want to play
Or
for
you
a
know what
team,
happens.
but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that if Black hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year. As for a team, it's the Holyhead Harpies I've always dreamt of. When I'm finished with school, I'll try out. If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do. Herbology, perhaps?
Oh
Because if that did
man,
happen,
get to the
you
point.
might
Why
as
you're
well
not
pop
wearing
me and call
cold
me a
clothing in
mandrake.
this
I'd
decade?
never stop
The
screaming.
place is cold.
It's been fun competing against your records,
I think I
Imelda.
prefer the
It has been fun.
auditorium or the
Glad you're here.
botanical garden
Fifth
that's
year.
in the
You're an
house.
asset to our house.
Cause man, that beach looks more
You
beautiful
take
than
care
anything
of
else.
yourself.
Oh, I got half the area.
Armadillo Bar's got a bit brave.
How's my favourite test flyer? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
What will you do after the final upgrade is complete?
I aim to make Spintwitches the most sought-after shop in Hogsmeade. And I wouldn't mind getting back on a broom myself, just for the thrill of it. Couldn't be more pleased we made headway with the upgrades. Proved the naysayers wrong. Made all the hard work worth it.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Another part, another part. Neck cramping. Relax.